it can be very painful when you pursue something for a long time and you're really passionate about it and you really want to see results, but you just don't. You don't progress. You keep working on it, but it doesn't make progress. That's something I can relate to. My channel has grown pretty slowly. I've already uploaded over 110 videos, even over 120 videos, but still my channel is still pretty small. But there have been some phases where my channel has grown a lot. And in those phases, there were a few things I was doing differently than during the phases where my channel wasn't growing at all. And I'm slowly getting back into one of those phases, and my channel's probably gonna grow in not so long, not in the near future, pretty fast, because I'm using the methods I'm gonna tell you in this video. So this video I want to share with you 4 reasons why you're not making progress in any endeavor that you actually want to make progress in. It may be fitness, it may be business. So this is really it relates to many endeavors, many areas of life. So the first one is you aren't focusing on the constraint. So imagine this analogy. I've told this in one of my previous videos, but imagine this. You're going on a hike with many kids that are younger than you. You maybe imagine you're an adult if you're a teenager, but imagine you're an adult, you're like a teacher or like a trainer, and you're going on a hike with many young men. And they're all a little bit different. You know, there are the ones that are very athletic, very sporty, very strong, and they are at the front. Then there are the ones that kind of like they're normal, they're average. They're not really that fit. They're also not that unfit. So they're kind of in the middle. You're kind of in between them. You're kind of in between the guys that are going really like you're staying with the guys in the middle. And then there's one kid way at the back. He's overweight. And you know, you go on this hike, you're leading this hike, and you don't want your group to separate too much because yeah, it's very dangerous. If there's such a big separation, it's way more likely that someone hurts himself or something happens. But you keep seeing this separation, so you call the fast guys that are just naturally working faster than everyone. You call them to come back, tell them to come back. Okay, come back. We regroup, and then you start working again as a group. But then automatically over time, there's a separation that creates again. Because those fast guys, they don't mean to be insulting or they don't mean to go too fast. It's just how they normally walk. And they're just very athletic, so working uphill is not really such a difficult task for them. So they just walk faster than other guys. So you keep calling them back. You still try to motivate the fat guy to be faster. It doesn't work. So what's the best method to use in that situation? The best method is to call the fat guy, the overweight kid that's behind all of you guys, and tell them to go in front, and no one is allowed to go to walk past him. He's gonna lead the rest of the hike for the rest of the hike. No one's allowed to go past him in front of him. He needs to be in the front for the rest of the hike. And automatically, yeah, there is no separation anymore. And you see, some guys are trying to help him now, to help him go faster, because if he goes faster, if the overweight guy, the fat guy goes faster, the whole group will go faster. If he just goes a little bit faster, the whole group will go faster. So one guy says, okay, I'm going to take your backpack. Or yeah, one guy says, oh yeah, I'm going to lend you my shoes that are very good for hikes. One guy gives him like things for his hands so they don't get too cold. One guy gives him something to drink so he goes faster, he has more energy. And then suddenly, the fat guy is going 15% faster. And because he's leading the hike, everyone, the whole group is going 15% faster. So this energy, you can see, you could have tried to imagine this, imagine you tried to make one of the fast guys, you left them in front and you tried to make them faster. It wouldn't have given you anything, you wouldn't have gained anything by doing that. Because they're already fast, and you would have to just keep calling them back to regroup them. So making the fast guys that are already very fast, making them 10% faster, 15% faster, wouldn't have made the group any the group wouldn't have been it wouldn't have been faster at all if you made one of the fast guys faster, because you have to just keep calling them back, because you want the group to go to at the top of the mountain and at the same time, because it's dangerous if they just keep separating themselves. So making the fast guys faster wouldn't benefit you at all. It would actually be more in your detriment. It would actually be more of a negative thing than a positive thing. But putting then the fat kid, the overweight kid, that's way at the back, put him in the front, in the spotlight, and making him faster makes the whole group faster. And that's the theory of constraint. Right now, in any endeavor in your life, in any area of your life, there's something that's kind of like the fat kid in that hike for you. So for me, imagine in this business of YouTube, my current constraint when it comes to my YouTube channel is impressions. I don't my videos aren't shown to enough people. So the constraint is impressions, how many people see my videos. The algorithm doesn't show my video enough. So I'm focusing on that. I'm focusing on titles. You can see I've been really, if you notice it, I've been really experimenting a lot with titles, trying to make them better, because that's a constraint. If I now focus on CTR, focus on CTR won't bring me anything. If I now focus on thumbnails, it won't bring me anything. It won't grow my channel at all, because that's not the constraint. That's not the constraint. The current constraint is the impressions. And very often there can be a materialistic constraint, like a real life constraint, but also very often the constraint is just yourself. Very, very often there's something that you do that's constraining the growth of your business or your physique or something like that. So for me, another constraint that I had, and I still kind of have, is that I wasted a lot of time on YouTube. And I made a lot of progress on it, but it's still kind of like a problem. It's still a constraint. That's kind of bottlenecking my progress. Still, I'm very productive. I'm able to work every morning at 4 a.m. and record 3 videos every morning. But as long as I don't lift those focus constraints, my channel won't grow. My business won't grow. So really focus on the constraint. Focus on the thing. Even in your physique, you'll find a constraint. What's the weak point in your physique that if you improved it, will make a big difference in your physique? For me, my forearms are very small. My forearms aren't that big. So making my forearms bigger would have a significant impact on my physique. But if I don't focus on chest won't bring me much, because chest is already one of my strong points. But focusing on chest won't give me any gain. Like my physique won't get really any much better. It might just get imbalanced or even more imbalanced. But growing my forearms or my biceps, that's gonna be great for my physique, because that will be kind of the constraint on my physique. So you can see how it works. Then instead of focusing on the things that are already good in your business, focus on on the weakest link, the weakest chain. The second reason is you aren't working as hard as you think. You might think that you're working super hard, that you deserve, or I really don't like this word, but that you deserve the success because you've been putting the work in. You probably aren't. I used to complain about the fact that I wasn't seeing any result, and I was uploading one 20-minute video or around one 10-minute video every week, once a week. And I wasn't seeing any progress. And I was sad. I was like at 12 subscribers, whining about it. Even though I was working in total for 30 minutes a week. I was investing in outside when I wasn't working. It's not like I was researching a lot about business. No, I was just recording 20-minute video, 10 to 20-minute video, and then I wasn't thinking about work anymore until the next video I recorded. So of course I wasn't seeing progress. And even now that I'm working a lot harder, the progress is still slow, but it's gonna come eventually. But you kind of see, I thought at the time that I was working hard enough. Now I'm working a lot harder, and still the progress is still pretty slow. I work between 1.5 and 2 hours every single morning, first thing in the morning. So around 14 hours a week, and it's still sort of insane. But as a YouTuber, I record videos. Like I record 3 videos every morning. If I started recording 10 videos every day, it wouldn't benefit me at all. Like zero. Even just recording 3, it's not such beneficial like thing to my business. But 3, I just make me when I record 3, it just allows me to work a little bit more, so I improve my skills, and I just find it fun. But really, you probably aren't working as hard as you think. You probably think, oh yeah, I'm working super hard, or yeah, I'm investing so much time into it. You probably aren't. You could be working with more intensity, invest more time into it, but you just don't. Why? Because you're lazy. Because you find that some people that are successful don't work as much, and you try to copy the work hours of someone that's already extremely successful, even though you aren't yet. You haven't built success yet, but you're trying to copy his routine when he's already at the top, even though he had a totally different routine before getting there. So just work harder. The third reason is you're focusing on the wrong task. I'll ask you a question. As a YouTuber, what do you think is the most important task for me? It's obvious, recording videos. So I spend most of my time recording videos because it's the most important thing. My focus is on recording videos, recording better videos. So I record 3 videos every morning and I upload it. The most important thing in my business is just getting the videos uploaded regularly and with high quality. So they are high quality with a lot of value in them, and talking with charisma. That's the most important thing. I could focus on commenting on other creators' videos and saying, oh yeah, like those comments, those weird comments on some of my videos where people say, oh yeah, you've inspired me to start my own YouTube channel, and they make a quick plug. The comment that they're hoping to get at least 2 subscribers from it. I could invest my energy in doing that, or I could invest my energy into my craft, into the most important task, which is recording videos, and that's what I do. You might think that you're working hard, and you might be actually working hard and investing a lot of time, but into the wrong task, into the task that's not high leverage, into a task that doesn't give you any benefits, into a task that won't help you grow. If I focus now, imagine this, if I only focus on trying to reply to comments, or if I only focus on writing comments on others YouTubers videos so I can get a little bit of views, my channel would die off. Because if I don't upload videos, my channel doesn't grow. But if I just recorded videos and I didn't script them, and I didn't I just pressed record without having it at the end yet, and I just freestyled it. I just did it 3 times like a day. I recorded 3 videos like that. It would already be a lot better. I would actually be able to actually make progress to my channel, because the most important thing on my channel is getting the videos uploaded, recording them and getting them uploaded. That's the most important thing. So really make sure you focus on the right task. The most high leverage, most important task of your business should always be your focus. You shouldn't focus on some shallow tasks that won't give you any true results. So truly ask yourself, is the task I'm currently doing, the task I'm pursuing, is it truly high leverage? Is it truly important? Is it truly getting me a lot of results? Will my business die off if I only focus on this task? If the answer is yes, stop pursuing it. The fourth reason and last one is you think you have the answers. You have this ego thinking that you know enough. That you have, your current self has the ability to achieve your goal. And I used to think like that so much. You lose this humility and you just gain this ego. Thinking, yeah, I have the answers. I know. I'll just do it because I know I have the answers. I'm smart enough. No, you don't. I don't. I have a big goal for the end of this of 2024. I myself can't achieve that goal. And it sounds weird for me to say that. Why do I set a goal that I can't achieve? I myself can achieve that goal, but the person I'm becoming, the person I'm working on, can achieve that goal. The person I will become by 2024 can achieve that goal. But I won't become that person by just trying to follow my instincts. I'll become that person by learning from people that have already achieved those goals, learning from people that are more successful than me, learning from people that are way smarter than me, learning from people who are more that have more control over their emotions than me, learning from people that are better in the world of business than me, that have better mindsets, better beliefs, that have just been in this game for longer. You yourself, I don't have the answers, but there are many people online in books that do. So go learn from them. Because it's really hard. I know it's difficult to just lay down this ego because we all have this ego and we think, oh yeah, we're so special and we know so much. We don't. You don't have the answers. Learn from people who do. It's not such a bad thing. Some people online, that's the power of the internet. You can just go on YouTube and research about it and you find hundreds of people who actually have some answers. They probably don't have all the answers, but they have some answers that you can learn from. For a long time, I used to think that, I would just keep recording videos and at some point, one of my video would pop off with luck. That's just the algorithm. No. It's only recently that I realized, I have to take responsibility and actually learn from other people that have actually popped off on YouTube and try to implement some of the things that they recommend me, so that my videos can actually grow, or get more views actually. Because when you're in a rut like that, when you're still haven't seen much success, then obviously your brain can't be trusted. My brain can't be trusted. It cannot be trusted because I haven't seen the success. I can't stay here and trust my brain when it comes to gaining success on YouTube, because I haven't gained success on YouTube yet. My brain can only get me to the point where I'm actually at right now. But the brain from people like Alice Moses, they can, Al Hamza, they can. I can learn from their brains so that I can actually get more success and get closer to them. But my current brain can only get me to where I'm actually at right now. And I have to actually grow my beliefs by copying the beliefs from other smarter people until I actually have the ability to get to where I want to go. So I think you really need this humility. You really need to lay down your ego and actually think, there are so many people that are so much smarter than me out there. Why don't I go learn from them? So I really hope you have from this video. I think this is a very important topic because it can be very painful to pursue something for a long time and not see progress. And I've experienced this many times. So I hope this video helps you. If you're interested in my discipline program, then click the first link in the description so you can see if you're good fit for it. Don't run from discomfort. Chase it.